Good greetings to you all. Today I'll explain Oscar Wilde's The Importance of Being Earnest. Oscar Wilde was born on 16th October 1854 and died on 30th November 1900. He was an Irish poet and playwright. After writing in different forms throughout the 1880s, the early 1890s saw him become one of the most popular playwrights in London. He is best remembered for his epigrams and plays. His novel, The Picture of Dorian Gray, and the circumstances of his criminal conviction for gross indecency, for consensual homosexual acts, imprisonment, and early death at the age of 46. Wilde was bisexual. He was married and had 2 children. His downfall came as a result of his affair with a young man, Lord Alfred Douglas. Now over to the play, The Importance of Being Earnest. The play has 2 main characters, that are Jack and Algernon. Jack Worthing is in love with Gwendolyn Fairfax. However, Jack cannot marry her due to his cousin Algernon Moncrief. At the beginning of the play, a wealthy Algernon, often called as Algie, is waiting for his aunt Lady Bracknell and her daughter Gwendolyn to visit him in his flat in London. Before they arrive, Jack Worthing, Algie's friend, arrives. Jack calls himself Ernest and Algie is curious about it. Then Jack clarifies that his real name is Jack Worthing and has a daughter named Cicely. He further states that he is going to propose Gwendolyn. He loves being called Ernest. Algie too confesses that he visits his imaginary friend Bunbury whenever he needs a break from the hectic life of the town. He too employs deception when it is convenient. When Lady Bracknell and Gwendolyn arrive, Algie explains that he cannot attend the reception of Lady Bracknell since he has to visit his friend Bunbury. Algie distracts Lady Bracknell in another room. At the same time, Jack proposes Gwendolyn. But she says she loves to marry a man whose name is Ernest because for her it sounds so aristocratic. However, she accepts his proposal and later on wants to rechristen Ernest. But Lady Bracknell is not happy with the proposal and interrogates Jack about his social status. When she finds him lacking same social status, she rejects the engagement. While leaving, she tells Jack to find some acceptable parents. When Gwendolyn asks for his country's address, Algie secretly writes it down on his shirt cuff. He is curious about Cicely and decides to go Bunburying in the country. The turning point in the importance of being earnest came with Miss Prism. Miss Prism is the tutor of Cicely. Lady Bracknell demands to meet Miss Prism after learning her name. In the country of Jack, Cicely is being taught by Miss Prism. She praises Jack for being responsible but shuns his brother Ernest for being wicked. When Canon, the local vicar, takes Miss Prism for a romance, Algie appears pretending to be Ernest, that is Jack's wicked brother. Algie has a plan to stay for a week to know more about Cicely, but Jack returns early in mourning clothes, claiming that his brother Ernest has died in Paris. He is shocked to find Algie there posing as Ernest. Jack's plan to send Algie back to London fails. Algie in the same day proposes Cicely. Then from her diary, it is clear that Cicely too wants to marry someone named Ernest. Algie too needs to rechristen like that of Jack. Gwendolen arrives in the country of Jack and meets Cicely. In the course of their talk, they both mention that they are engaged to Ernest Worthing. The situation becomes tense and confusing, and battle follows. Jack and Algernon arrive, and in an attempt to solve out the Ernest problem, they alienate both women. The two men follow, explaining that they are going to be rechristened Ernest, and the women agree to stay engaged. Lady Bracknell gives permission to Algie to engage with Cicely after discovering that the extent of Cicely's fortune. However, Jack's parentage is still a problem in getting Gwendolen. Jack tells Lady Bracknell that he will not agree to Cicely's engagement until she is of age 35 unless he can marry Gwendolen. Dr. Chasuble announces for the christenings, but Jack explains it is of no use now. The minister states that he will return to the church where Miss Prism is waiting to see him. When Lady Bracknell hears the name Prism, she immediately calls for Prism and reveals her as the governess who lost Lady Bracknell's nephew 28 years earlier on a walk with the baby carriage. She inquires about the baby now. Miss Prism explains that in a moment of distraction, she placed the baby in her handbag and left him in Victoria Station, confusing him with her 3-volume novel, which was placed in the baby carriage. After Jack asks for details, he quickly runs to his room and comes back with the handbag. Miss Prism identifies it, and Lady Bracknell reveals that Jack is Algernon's older brother, son of Ernest, John Moncrief, who died years ago in India. Jack now truly is Ernest, and Algernon, Cicely, Jack, Gwendolen, Chasuble, Prism fall into each other's arms as Jack realizes the importance of being earnest. The importance of being earnest shows the interference which results from the doubts, which results from the double lives of Jack and Algernon. It deals with the following themes like the art of deception, fact versus fiction, then the pursuit of marriages, then the interference between caste, class and characters, then name and identity, hypocrisy, folly, and the Victorian, so-called Victorian morality, and of course about the men and women in love. So that's all about the play, importance of being earnest. I have just told the play in nutshell. Hope you have understood. Keep watching my videos and supporting me. Please do subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon for further notifications. Thank you.